channel. I am the inkednortherner, and today we have what games I've picked up for my Sony consoles in the month of November. Now I'm recording this a little bit earlier, I think a week before the end of November, but I don't envisage me going out and picking anything else up. I don't see me buying anything from eBay. I definitely don't envisage myself going and picking anything else up because we're still in national lockdown in the UK, in England, and there's not much I want to purchase from sort of eBay for these consoles, especially with the Series X having come out this month. I'm busy playing a lot of the back catalogue I have on Game Pass, and also varying different games that are backwards compatible. So let's start with the PlayStation 2, and first up we have a sports title. Now this is a sport that I quite like watching, and you know it's depending on the fighters, but we have Fight Night Round 3. Now this is complete in box with manual. Given that there is no price on it, it will have been a pound pickup from one of the local charity shops. I've not really played many boxing games. I've not played any for quite a while, so it'd be good to get that hooked in and start playing. Next up, we have a film tie-in for the PlayStation 2. We have The Incredible Hulk. Now, I know that the Hulk games are pretty fun. Hulk is one of my favourite superheroes, the whole Hulk smash thing. I just find Hulk a great character. It is complete, as you've seen, in box with manual. Looks very much like a sort of action sort of fighter. I am looking forward to putting it in. I enjoyed one of the other Hulk games. I can't remember which one. It was a more cartoon style one. So yeah, that looks like it's in a very similar form. Again, no price on it, so it'll have been a pound pickup in one of the charity shops. Next up we have another film tie-in. I've not played it. The film wasn't very good either, but I decided to pick it up. What I'm going to be starting to do is, for sort of some of my older consoles, pare it down to only picking things up that I actually want to play. I've no real drive or desire just to start getting things to fill these shelves. I'm also going to I'm going to replace the Kallax shelves with some Billy bookcases, just purely to give myself more shelf space. I'm running out of shelf space, and I need the shelf space for my backwards compatible options for my Series X. So this is the Scorpion King, Rise of the Acadian. A game again I know nothing about. Starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson, obviously. Unfortunately, it doesn't have its manual. It's got an inlay, but it doesn't have its manual. I imagine it's sort of again kind of a action type game where you go around and solve potential puzzles, etc. I'm not 100% sure. Again, I've probably picked it up as mainly it'll probably sit on a shelf. I might put it in at some point, but who knows. So now we have an amazing game in a platform series. I think this is the third one. This is Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc. The Rayman games are great games to play. Again, no price on it. It does have a replay quality guaranteed. I'm not sure who that is actually, but this having no price on it would have been a charity shop pickup again for a pound. The Rayman games are really good platformers. I do enjoy the Rayman games, so that's why I picked that one up. It will be one that I will get in the PlayStation at some point and play. So next up we have a CEX pickup, and the reason I picked this up is because I didn't realise that I didn't actually have this one, this being the first one, and that is Time Splitters. Now I really enjoyed the 1 and 2 of Time Splitters. This is the platinum version, has been attacked with some stickers on the manual. and a sticker on the back. I'll get those cleaned up, but again, I picked this up just to because I thought I had it, and I definitely had played it, but I thought I had it, and I was looking through my collection when I was in CEX on the Game Eye app, and it wasn't there, so I picked it up. A game I picked up because I want to start going through the series of games. Now, 1 and 2 are quite pricey to buy. I'm going to have to get those on eBay more than likely, because you very, very rarely see them in the wild. But we have Resident Evil 4. Apologies. Resident Evil 4. I don't really know much about Resident Evil 4. I know towards sort of 4, 5, and 6 people said that the game's got a bit weaker, but it's a Resident Evil game. I really need to get 7 back in and finish it. On Biohazard, I mean, I jumped out of my skin in the first sort of few minutes, and it's not like me with jump scare type things to do that, given my my sort of film background. But yeah, the first couple of minutes when those crows, as you walk towards one of the corners, the crows come flying out, that jump scare got me, and then going into the house and oh, it was yeah, I really need to get Biohazard back in, is what I'm saying, and I want to start playing through the earlier releases. So again, another game I've picked up probably because it was a charity shop game, and it's one of a series of games, and people have told me that these are good games to play. Or maybe I got this in a duplicate in one of my retro boxes. I don't think I did, but it's SOCOM US Navy SEALs. Now, again, this I believe had a mic that you could control your teammates with. But I know it's not a series of games I know much about. I picked it up probably because it was £1 in a charity shop, and I was at the up until recent weeks I have been just picking anything and everything up. Okay, so that was the last of the PS2 games. What we'll do is we'll move on to the PS3, and first game up was a £3 pickup in a charity shop. Now, I picked this up because I'm a sucker for Lego games, and we have Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. Now, I played this on the 360, and played it on Xbox One. I picked it up. I'm considering starting to build some of my my trophies on PlayStation, and so the Lego games are generally pretty easy at grabbing the trophies. Plus, it's a Lego game, and I'm a sucker for them, as I say. Next up, another game that I've got on the 360, but I picked it up in a charity shop. Again, I picked it up in CEX, and as an idiot, the case, which you can't see, has a massive hole in it. Now, luckily, I've got some replacement cases, so that's not too bad. But we have Cove Juarez, Browned in Blood. Again, I enjoyed them on the 360, and some games on the 360 I have been trying to pick up on the PlayStation as well. So having enjoyed them first play through on the 360, I'm wanting to build the trophies. I thought, well, I'll pick them up for the PlayStation as well. So next up, we have a series of games that are absolutely immense. Pretty sure these were all on Game Pass at one point, and I've played them on there. But we have the Devil May Cry HD collection. Game's complete, inbox with manual. Case is a little tatty, but I enjoyed the Devil May Cry games. Now, I think I own 1, 2, and 3 on PlayStation 2, but I wanted to get the HD collection to play through on PlayStation as well. Another game that I think I own for 360, but I decided to pick it up for PlayStation. Again, I think because there's no price in it. It was £1 in a charity shop, and that is Max Payne 3. It's a Rockstar game. The Max Payne games are really good. The bullet time stuff in it is excellent. So yeah, I just picked it up. I'm gonna get it in eventually and start building the trophies up. Now, this next one I picked up because I don't know anything about the game. Saw the 2 stars on it, stars of the game. Saw what edition it was, and I decided I'll pick it up. And we have Beyond Two Souls. Now I'm imagining that this is, yeah. So this is a PlayStation exclusive, which would be why I wasn't really aware of it. But it's a lovely steelbook edition of it. You know, it's the Ellen Page steelbook. I imagine she's probably one of the main characters in the game. Looked at the artwork on the back. It looks very interesting. Seems to be sort of a supernatural type game. So yeah. Again, no price on it, so I've grabbed this because it was £1 in the charity shop, and you know, for a steelbook, even if there was no game in it, the steelbook itself is very, very nice and pristine. So now we're on to the last game. People who have watched some of my other videos will know that I've been playing this on the Xbox One, and again, I've been a sucker for this type of game. I picked it up on the PlayStation 4, and that is the Lego Harry Potter series, the remaster. One thing I will say, having discovered it on the Xbox One, is years 1 to 4 are heavily glitched. There's a bit where you may struggle to get a couple of the achievements if you're not careful in one of the Charms classrooms. If you go underground and come out twice, it locks it completely and you can't get back in there, and there's a red brick and a character token and a couple of other bits down there, so you kind of stuck. The game's good, but you'd have thought with it being remastered that it would be less glitched. But yeah, that's it is what it is. So that is my collection. My pickups for Sony consoles for the month of November. All that is left for me to do is thank you for watching. If you've liked the video, please hit it up with a like. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you've liked what you've seen, have a look at some of my other stuff. And drop me a sub if you like what you see. I've been the Ignorant, and I will catch you on the next one.